is a program where we discuss critical issues in urban and regional planning. My name is Olubumi Ruben, and today we'll be looking at the critical issues in the Abuja Master Plan. We all know that the Abuja Master Plan serves as a blueprint for the city's growth, aiming to create a modern, sustainable, and well-planned city that meets the needs of its diverse population. But today we are going to have an expert in the building who is going to, or we have already an expert in the building who is going to divulge a lot about the master plan. And we have a very big personer today in the building. And joining me today on this program, like I said, is a professional in the field who will be sharing expert insights during this discussion. And allow me to introduce to you Town Planner Zaliha Ahmed, a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Town Planners FCT chapter, and also member of the Institute of National, the member of the, okay, sorry. She's also the former secretary of FCT, Urban and Regional Tribunal, and also the former director, Urban and Regional Planning Department. And we have the former acting executive secretary of the FCDA. Oh my God. You are welcome. You are welcome. Like I said today we have she's going to give us what you want to know, like the critical issues concerning the urban and regional plan, and also
Abuja Master Plan.
Yes, Abuja Master Plan. And also my able co-host, who is Dr. Kanu Kingsley, the second vice chairman, FCT chapter.
Yeah.
And also he is a member of the Nigerian Institute of Town Planners. So you are welcome.
Thank you very much, listeners.
Yes. So you can also watch us live on Facebook as Eagles FM Abuja, and also on YouTube Eagles 1023. Please drop your comments and also your questions. And right now, let's start with the program. Like I said, if there's anything you need to know, and please listen when we call out the numbers so that you can ask your questions. And even if you have things that you want us to, you can add, you can let us know. So, ma'am, we have always heard about the Abuja Master Plan, Abuja Master Plan. There's a master plan, there's a master plan. But thank God you are here in the building today. So please, we want you to dissect the Abuja Master Plan. What is the Abuja Master Plan? What's the context of the Abuja Master Plan, please, for our listeners?
Thank you. It's my pleasure being here. A master plan generally is a guide, a plan that guides development of a town, a city, a village, a community, depending on the scope of the work. Specifically, Abuja Master Plan, I will start with the preliminary studies done for the benefits of those who are young, for the benefits who are not enlightened about it. Before the master plan was prepared, the federal government commissioned renowned professionals, professors from both within and outside Nigeria for an in-depth studies of the whole of the FCT. Studies on soil type, on the hydrology, that is the drainage pattern, the rivers, the tributaries of the various rivers, the streams. Also studies on the geology, that is the kind of rocks within the FCT. And these studies is not, we are not talking about the FCC only, that is the Federal Capital City, but the Federal Capital Territory. Then there was also studies on vegetation, the kind of trees, the kind of shrubs, where they are, because it's not homogeneous within the FCT. Yes. So it was after the in-depth studies of these features,
Yes.
the fiscal features, that the master plan was designed based on what has been found.
All the findings.
All the findings.
Okay.
Because why the importance of the studies is to know where to put a building,
Okay.
where to reserve as green, where to say this is for commercial, for residential, for industrial.
Sure.
Because not all areas are good for every land use. Every land use has specific needs.
Very important.
Yes.
Wow.
So after that, the master plan was prepared. The main document called the Abuja Master Plan
Yes.
is a general guide. But after the master plan, there were other plans that follows.
Solid. Okay.
For every master plan, you have a general land use plan. Like if you take an area, the master plan covers the whole of FCT. And the master plan actually came with about 4 other or 5 other reports. We have the master plan, we have the regional development plan, we have the transportation plan,
Okay.
we have water and sewage plans,
Yeah.
we have the electrical plans. Then we have a final report that is called Design and Development Manual Technical Report number 5, which has specified every land use, where it should be, and what is compatible with that land use, what is conflicting with that land use,
Yeah.
what is complementary to that land use, what are the controls, that is the setbacks, including where you take your access. The plans should show everything for every plot and every land use
In the whole of Abuja.
in the whole of the FCT.
Which is the Federal
Then-
Capital Authority.
Very true.
When we come down from the master plan, we have a general land use plan that is going to specifics, maybe the central business districts, the sector centers,
Yeah.
the district centers, and the neighborhood centers. Because, you know, FCT plan is based on the neighborhood concept.
Yeah.
The neighborhood is the smallest unit of the plan, where you have your residential areas, the primary schools, the neighborhood centers, where you are not expected to move more than maybe 10 minutes for you to get whatever the basic necessities you need.
Okay. Right.
Like, let me give an example. Area 1, you have a neighborhood center. Area 2, you have a neighborhood center.
Center.
In each neighborhood,
Yes.
you are supposed to have a religious site, 2 religious sites.
Okay.
You are supposed to have a small market, including an open market for traditional African markets.
Markers.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a police unit, you have a fire service, you have a health clinic, you have a nursery primary school.
School.
Yes,
Within that
within that
neighborhood.
neighborhood,
Okay.
to complement residential developments, to complement every activities, so that you don't have to move away from your area of
You
residence
travel away.
for basic, simple basic things.
Okay.
That's very
Then
important.
from the neighborhood,
Yeah.
we have districts.
Okay.
Districts is a group of neighborhoods.
Okay,
Maybe you have 3, 4, 5 group of neighborhoods forms a district.
Okay.
And each district should have a district center, district facilities, where you have like a general hospital, you have a post office, a larger size than the neighborhood.
Residential area.
Yes.
Okay.
You have everything, a replica of what you have in the neighborhood center, in the district center, to
on a larger
serve
scale.
the communities,
see.
the group of the neighborhoods.
The whole district.
Yes. Then from the district, you have sectors. Like sectors are groups. Just like we have group of neighborhoods forming a district, we have group of districts forming a sector. Maybe 3, 4 districts
Districts.
forms a sector.
Sector. Wow. So from
And they
neighborhood
have,
to district.
yes, from neighborhood to districts, from district to sectors.
Sectors.
And in each sector, you have a sector center that serves the districts. a higher category of activities that you have in the
Districts.
districts.
Okay.
Then you have the central business district. That is the highest hierarchy. In the
Okay.
central business districts, that's where you have offices.
Okay.
You have not necessarily offices in the large scale,
Okay.
where you have government ministries. Yes, you
Agencies.
have large scale developments like commercial areas where you are supposed to have multi-level parking and all this.
Okay.
And you see, like the central area, ideally,
Yes.
we should have interconnectivity by pedestrian walkway. All the ministries, all the buildings in the central area are connected. And there's a detailed design of the
Yes.
central area we call the Green Book that specifies controls for every piece of land, including where you take your access,
Yeah.
how you drive in, where you go out, etc.
Okay.
This is
Wow.
lot. This is a whole lot.
Wow.
So, from
Yeah.
the central business district,
Yeah.
that is where you have all these embassies, all these diplomatic clause, everything at the national scale this
Scale.
time.
Okay.
You know, we are graduating
Yes.
from the neighborhood to the
district,
districts,
the
to
sector,
sectors,
and
then
now
the
CBD.
central
the
business
business
district.
Wow, that's lovely. That's interesting. Okay, Ma, can you open the line for us?
Okay,
Yeah,
all
for
right,
listeners.
because she has really said a lot, and I know that we have our listeners are ready to ask their questions. So these are the numbers to call: 09097054450. I'll call it again: 09097054450. You can also call 09087668888. 09087668888. And the last one to call is 09073530044. 09073530044. I think we have a call here. Hello? Okay, have we missed the call? Okay, thank you. Please call again. We've missed the call. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. She has really spoken on the master plan, what the master plan is.
Yeah.
She has also enlightened us on the components of the master plan, and also talked about the feasibility studies or the preliminary studies before the master plan. Now, Ma, we want to ask, with respect to enforcement,
We have a
let's take a
call. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the Town Planners program. Please, your name and where you're calling from.
I'm Town Planner Gaji Mano.
You're welcome, Town Planner Gaji Manuel. Yes, you have the floor. Hello? Oh, did we miss it? Okay. We have another call.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Like the network is just moving up and down.
Okay, Ma, we want you to speak on the enforcement. How has this master plan been enforced or implemented? How has it been?
Okay, before we go to enforcement, let me quickly conclude what I've said about the master plan, the general land use plan. You know,
Yeah.
after the general land use plan, we have the detailed land use plans,
Yeah.
Okay.
where you have commercial development, industrial, educational, employment, health facilities,
Yeah.
where that is the smallest unit for parcel of land. Like we have, when you are doing your detailed plan, after the master plan,
Yeah.
the general land, you have detailed land use plan to specify where your plots will be, where your activities will be, like the health center, the education.
Yeah.
Then you see, these detailed plans also comes with preliminary engineering designs,
Yeah.
where you have transportation designs for your roads, for your power lines, for your water lines, for your waste pipes and everything.
Okay.
Yes. Then you see that it's part of the detailed plan. You also have your main roads,
Hello?
your local
Hello?
streets.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, this is Samson Amodio speaking.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, we're here really listening to the program,
Okay.
and it is very interesting. Haja has said a lot about town planning, and we still cannot stop from learning from her,
Yes.
from her wealth of knowledge.
Okay.
But part of the challenges we are facing today is bastardization and the distortions of land uses contrary to what the Abuja Master Plan has provided. Can Hadia please do more justice by helping the general population and people listening in on how they can protect cities against all these illegalities of changes of land uses going around the city? Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Town Planner Modibo. Thank you so much for calling in. All right. Have a great day. So he talked about the bastardization of the Abuja Master Plan. So he wants you to like elaborate. I think he's.
Let her finish.
Yes.
She wanted to round up her point before.
Okay. So maybe you finish.
I think that will come in from doing implementation, enforcement.
So as I said, we have from the detailed designs, we have where you locate your transformers, substations, your waste treatment plants, and everything. So, and you see, based on that, based on the studies and the details, that's why we have green areas, parks, and developable spaces, because these areas have been earmarked by the master plan or the detailed plan, not just for fun, because you see all these major streams you see within the city, they are reserved for engineering services facilities. Pipes carrying waste, pipes carrying water, pipes for electricity. So that is why some of them are termed undevelopable, so that you use them only for these services. Some of them, they are reserved for parks and recreation because the soils are weak, they cannot withstand heavy development. So there are reasons for all this.
Great.
And maybe I should just go to his questions. He's talking about
Bastardization,
bastardization.
yes.
It depends on what he means bastardization. Although the master plan is not rigid, but when you come to detailed plans, it becomes rigid. And there are some eventualities that comes during planning. There are certain things, unless if you get to the site, you will not know some physical features that constrains you in development. So if we use general term bastardization, we may be wrong. There are some changes that are critical on site that needs to be taken. Yes. But when he says bastardization, I assume he's talking about intentional change of land use. And that's where we come to enforcement. Development Control Department is the police of the Abuja plans. They are supposed to ensure that plans are implemented to the letter. And the professionals in that department, both the planners, the architects, and the engineers, they know what they are supposed to do. Is to ensure that all development complied with the plans, unless if by the constraint of the fiscal nature of the site. Yes.
So we have another call here. Okay. Let's move on.
So let me also talk something about the enforcement, and is to ensure that plans are enforced. That is why the FCT administration has set up the FCT Urban and Regional Planning Tribunal, which is in line with the Nigerian Urban and Regional Planning Law. The tribunal is to adjudicate between the developers and the authority to ensure that plans are not violated, to ensure that plans are implemented to the letter. So there are different stages of the enforcement, which I think professionals should be, what do I say? They should take up their responsibility. Yes.
Wow. A lot has been said. And I think the Abuja Master Plan has a lot, and people really need to be educated, because you said something while you were talking about green spaces That but people will see it and just feel that, oh, okay, I can just make use of this. If this land is empty, I can make use of this land. Okay, we have another call here. Good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. It's like the network, the line is on, but I can't hear. Hello, can you hear me? Or you call back. We can't hear what you're saying from our own end here. Please call back. Okay. All right. Okay, yes, you were about to ask a question from her.
Yes, it's still with respect to the Urban and Regional Planning Tribunal. Please, we still need you to throw more light on its role vis-a-vis the master plan.
As I said, the Urban and Regional Planning Tribunal is within the Urban and Regional Planning law. The law specifically specifies that a tribunal should be set up. Membership of the tribunal.
Okay, sorry, we have another call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Please, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Dr. Jesino.
Okay.
I'm calling from Abuja here.
All right. Welcome, Dr. Sinor. Welcome to the program.
Okay, fine. I want to thank our guest.
Okay.
She's doing a wonderful work.
Yes, she is.
Talking about the Abuja Master Plan.
Yeah.
My question is, what do we have for the regional areas? The master plan for the regional areas.
Okay.
When likely are we going to have that?
Okay,
So
regional
far, the
areas.
Abuja Master Plan has been wonderfully done,
Okay.
and our guest has done a lot about that. Can we also do a little bit about the regional plans?
Okay.
When do we have that? Anytime soon?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
very
Thank you for
much.
calling in. Thank you so much. Okay.
Well,
had this question.
the implementation of the regional master plan is not within me to say when it will be done.
Okay.
It's within the FCT administration.
Okay.
And it's for the professionals within the civil service to start or to enlighten the authorities to say, look, we need to develop the regional areas. Okay. We have a regional master plan. Probably the minister might not know, the permanent secretary might not know, the other administrators might not know.
Yeah.
It's the planners and other related professionals that should bring up that issue. They are the ones that should propose the development of the regional areas with budgetary provisions, with all the necessary procurements before it is implemented.
Okay.
Somebody outside the administration can say when and how it will be implemented. That is the reality.
Okay.
All right.
So it's the professionals within that should probably specifically the Department of Urban and Regional Planning
okay.
should take it up
Upon themselves.
Yes, through the ES that's the Executive Secretary of FCDA.
Okay.
Yes, to put up a memo, put up a serious position paper to the FCT administration for the need to develop the regional areas.
Okay.
And then they should follow it up with proper backing of the laws, the budgetary provisions, etc.
Okay. All right. Wow, our time is we're almost out of time. So
So we just do like a summary.
Yes.
Like in 1 minute.
Yeah, like a minute summary. Like I said, Ma, we are still going to bring you back because we really enjoyed you today. I really want, you can see the questions coming in. Everybody is interested. So any question you have for her?
No, just for her to do
Okay,
a
so-
summary because the time is.
Yes, so you can
we'll
just
continue
give us a
next week.
summary of what you've just
I
told
wanted
us so
to
far.
ask on issues of the review of master plan, but
We'll
let's do that
next week. Yes, yes. So you can just give us a summary. In a
Well,
minute.
the summary is Abuja master plan was properly prepared. It's one of the finest documents we have.
Yeah.
And it can only be useful and maybe it can only achieve the aim by the implementation, proper implementation.
Okay.
And the challenge of implementation lies on the hands of professionals in the built environment. And I'm very sure we have thoroughbred professionals in the FCT in all physical built environment development, both within and outside the FCT, that can make sure that the Abuja Master Plan is implemented.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I think we're going to continue next week. Today has been very, very insightful, and we've learned a lot about the Abuja Master Plan. Now, if you have questions, we have a number you can call to send in your questions to. That's can you call out the numbers?
Okay. The number is 080 6121 9684.
Okay.
I take it again. 080 6121 9684.
Okay.
Do send in your questions.
Yes. Send in your questions, and you'll have a lot of experts to answer the questions. So once again, Ma, we are very grateful for gracing us with your presence today, and we hope to see you again here next week. And my able anchor, yes, you're always here with me tomorrow.
It's my pleasure.
Yes, and so yes, today has been very, very insightful. Thank you for staying with us and tuning in. Join us next time for another wonderful episode of the Town. My name is Olubumi Ruben. Have a good evening. Imagine a city where green spaces thrive, communities connect, and innovation flourishes. Town planning shapes the future. From transportation hubs to public parks, every detail matters. Town planning creates spaces that inspire and uplift the community. Join the conversation every Thursday by 5 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Town planning, building cities that thrive. This is brought to you by the